My name is David. I'm the Vice President of ROTEX 5060 from 2021 to 2022. Yep, which that means I'm a former Rotary Youth Exchange student. I went on exchange in 2017 to 2018 in District 5060. Yep, I was an inbound student here. I know it's crazy, I sound like a North American, I know. But I cannot get away with the fact that I'm an international student here in North America, and my original accent appears sometimes. Well, I mean, I have that Asian heart, but apparently North American soul and spirit. Okay, I know you might be thinking, so is this video like your personal documentary, David? Well, definitely not. Come on, man. This video is gonna be shown in district conference. Our beautiful and amazing district chair, Martha, has asked me to make a video about ROTEX and Rotary Youth Exchange Student Program. So this is it. This is the video. And yep, so it will be me talking about what is ROTEX and what we are doing. But also at the same time, I'm going to talk about Rotary Youth Exchange Student Program. So what is ROTEX and what we have been doing? Really good question. So for answering this question, we have our most beautiful and amazing ROTEX president, Kyla. I do not know how to pronounce her last name. I'll just put her name down over here. You guys can try to pronounce it. She's going to tell us what is ROTEX and what we have been doing. So here's a video clip. Please take a look.
Hi, my name is Kyla Christensen. I'm ROTEX 5060's president for the 2021-2022 year. I did my exchange in Taiwan in 2018-2019, and I'm from Kamloops, BC. Our ROTEX 5060 club has been founded since December 2020, and since then we've worked hard to create meaningful experiences for our rebound students, craft resources for our outbound students, and hopefully create meaningful resources for our future inbound students. We have around 60 active members, and we meet twice a month over Zoom to engage our rebound students, to engage our outbound students, and hopefully our future inbound students. This year we've worked really hard on creating robust and meaningful resources for our future outbound students, such as our Outbound Mentorship Committee created by David and Kaylee, who worked really hard at creating Google Docs with tips and tricks specific for each country, and direct mentors for each of the outbound students while they're on exchange. Hopefully this will create meaningful connections and will help the outbounds reconnect with their districts back home here in Canada and the US. We've reconnected with our rebound students through hosting socials, such as our international social series, reconnecting with ROTEX clubs all over the world, such as in Asia, South America, and in Europe. We've had lots of speakers come speak to our club directly in our Zoom meetings, such as professional development opportunities and speaking about the Rotary Peace Fellowship. Since then, 2 weeks ago, I spoke with the ROTEX International Committee and the President talking about where the future of ROTEX is going to go and how ROTEX International can support local ROTEX clubs. We are so happy to be having a ROTEX club and to support meaningful exchange experience for both our inbound and outbound students, and to re-engage and reconnect our rebound students. My favorite part about being on ROTEX 5060 is the ability to relive my exchange and connect with the students and to have a meaningful experience for our inbound and future outbound students. Thank you.
Can we just have a big hand for our amazing ROTEX president, Kyla, because she explained everything. She technically talked about everything. I don't need to add any extra stuff. Yeah, so this is everything that we have been doing and what we are. I feel great in ROTEX, and I'm really happy that we have ROTEX now in District 5060. Get some water, folks. Don't get dehydrated. Let's talk about Rotary Youth Exchange Student Program. I know this video, it's pretty much like about me talking about what is ROTEX and also Rotary Youth Exchange Student Program. But instead, I decided to find the former exchange students from North America, but also for the people who came to North America and to talk about their experience and also how the exchange changed their life. They are including online interviews, but also at the same time face-to-face interview. So apparently, again, I brought my camera to have interview with them. So here's a video clip. Please take a look. as I said, I personally think for promoting RYU program, the former exchange students should get more say in the video. So I have contacted the former exchange students who are from District 5060 or the people who came to District 5060, and I came out some questions to ask them. How exchange changed your life?
So my exchange, I think it affected me in such major ways. It taught me that learning a language at my age wasn't as difficult as it came out to be. I really loved learning German. That opened me up to going to university to do one part of my major in linguistics, so to continue on that love of learning languages.
I think on exchange, I learned so much about myself, how I act and behave in different situations.
Exchange changed my life in every way possible. It's changed the way that I look at the world and how I look at myself and how I look at my own country when I came home. It's changed the way that I view everything, really.
I would say that it changed everything. I already knew English. When you get to somewhere new and you need to learn how to pace your talk, and that you need to remember that people are talking to you, right? Because you're not going to remember that when people are talking in English, they're talking to you. You're expecting someone to say something in Portuguese.
So next question will be, would you like to recommend people to go on exchange?
Absolutely. Why? It's truly experiencing a different culture, not just walking around Rutland. It's so important. In a hyper globalized world, having the appreciation of someone else's culture, the appreciation of someone else's language, being the foreigner. We're so used to people coming here and us seeing the foreigner, being the minority in one way or another.
I think exchange not only has the power to give you a new paradigm, a new perspective about the world, but you get to learn a lot more about yourself. When I was in Taiwan, I ended up going to the hospital a few times. And while I was there, I really gained an appreciation for healthcare and its ability to really transform people and help people. So now, 3 years later, I'm in my 3rd year of nursing, and exchange really has impacted that.
Yes, I would definitely recommend it. For me, it was a very good year, and I think it's just, I think it's not that scary with Rotary, because if there's any problem, you can just go and you can go and talk with the club.
Yes, I would recommend anyone who has the opportunity to go on exchange. I think taking the opportunity to be an exchange student is a decision that if you say yes to, you will never regret. It is a extremely educational experience. I think if you're waiting a year to take a year longer to get into college, you will learn more during that year as an exchange student than you will during a year in college.
Really last question though. Really last question. So, around this world, there are so many different kinds of youth exchange students, not just only Rotary Youth Exchange. I've been participating a lot of different kinds of exchange student programs. But the question that I want to ask you is, I'm not sure if you have participated any before, but which one do you think is the best youth exchange program in your heart?
In my heart, of course, it's Rotary Youth Exchange.
Nothing compares to Rotary in comparison with the support you have, the community that it builds around you.
The best youth exchange program to me is Rotary Youth Exchange.
I will say it's Rotary.
I think Rotary really is a great program.
I think looking at all the different options when I was considering going on exchange, I think Rotary really was the most sort of supportive.
So for me for today, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope at least you can understand what is ROTEX and what we have been doing, and also what is Rotary Youth Exchange Student Program. And again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. And I love you all, and God bless you. God bless not only North America, but around this world. Cheers.